Hey guys, episode 23 of the Chevy 3100 build. If you watched the last two episodes, I redid the seat, put new carpet in, painted the column, a bunch of good stuff on the interior. But today, I'm actually doing something that comment recommended me to do on one of my past videos, and it was rebuild the door hinges. I got this kit on eBay. This is the company. I'll put the link down in the description. They got instructions and stuff in there. But so this door actually needs it a lot because you can see it hangs down quite a bit. I kind of gotta pick it up and close it, and it's a little bit more difficult when you're on the inside. But though the passenger door has brand new hinges, but this door, it came with like what looked to be new hinges, but they're clearly already getting pretty worn out. So yeah, so I bought these. It came with enough to do the passenger side too, but that side doesn't need it, so but it's gonna be good to have extras. So I'm just gonna pull this door off, and hopefully I gotta get that welded up sometime soon too. I gotta do like that side, nice little small hole, so it's not that. But anyways, I'm gonna try and just, without having to undo all the wiring, hoping I can just take it off and then slide it out and just do it sitting here while it's leaning up against this. I don't know how well it's gonna work, but we'll try. We'll see how it goes. It's kind of a pain to get these wires connected in here, so if I can avoid that, I will. But I'm gonna get started, just take all these bolts out, and we'll just get it off and see how we can do. Trying to set the camera up, but as you can see, well, if you can see, it's hard to, there is a little bit of wiggle. There's not a lot, so it's kind of having me worry that this pin isn't going to fix the issue. I don't know. I guess the only way to tell is replace it and find out, but it's a little bit, but really not a lot, so I don't know. If not, I don't really want to, I know this adjusts up in the door jamb, but I don't really want to do that because it's just going to it's gonna mess with the door gap. So I'm gonna avoid that if possible, because I have the door gap pretty solid right now. So I don't know, hopefully this fixes the issue. If not, I guess I'm just gonna have to resort to either dealing with it or moving it up. We'll see. Alright, I got the bottom hinge apart. Here's the old pin. Just straight up hit it out with a mallet. Here's the new pin. As you can see, it doesn't fit. So what they tell you is to drill, I guess. I don't know what that was. So not all of the pins need bushings. So I guess it's just if it's super worn out. So if you don't need a bushing, you drill it out with a 21/64 drill bit. And then if you do, I believe it's 13/16 drill bit. I could be wrong on that. It says it in the paper. But so I'm just gonna drill it out with the 21/64, and then we'll, says just use a rubber mallet and hit this in. So we'll get started. All right, everything is drilled out. It's to the point where you definitely have to hit it in, so definitely be nice and snug. So I'm gonna get this all set up again, and then try and hit it through. All right, it says use a rubber mallet, so I'm trying to hit this in. It's not working. All right, I tried to find places to set this up, but I can't, so I'm just gonna hit this in and then I'll show you guys. All right, when I tell you that was a pain, took 2 pins, attempting at it. This is the top one. So first pin, following the instructions of drilling out with a 21/64. It was, I get you want to do it tight, but it was way too tight. Couldn't even get it in. Literally, I don't know if you can tell, this is the first attempt. It's bent because we couldn't get it in. It was just sitting there bending it. Then I couldn't get it out. It was just flattening it. That was trying to heat up, freeze this, hit it in with the rubber mallet like they said, wouldn't work. Hit it with the ball peen, wouldn't work. So after all that attempt, hit this one out, rolled it out to an 11/30 seconds, which is 1 higher than the one they said to. And then, even with the pain, I finally got it in. What I did was, I still wanted it kind of snug, so I drilled like to about here, from that way to 11/30 seconds, and then like to there with 11/30 seconds. So there still was like a little bit of a line of the 21/64. And now it's like, literally, like I got it, but it won't. It's a pain to open and close. Obviously it's gonna be different with the door, but still, it's a pain. But has me even questioning if I want to mess with this one, because that was not easy at all. I don't know. I mean, it's still better than spending the $200 on new hinges, but it took a while. It took me like 3 hours just to get this one pin in. Still have another one. So I don't know. There's this excess. I know they mentioned you might have to cut some off, so maybe that's what that line is for. I don't know. I might mess with this one, might not. I was not very fun, so I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna put this one back on, and then I'll think about doing with that one. I'm not sure yet. All right, top pin is out. Just used punch and a mallet. So what I'm gonna do now, drill it out to 11/30 seconds. One up of what they said. Punch the new pin in. All right, I did the same thing. You can kind of see there's a little lip. So I marked it with a Sharpie, and then I also marked the drill bit. If you can see that, marked it right about there. So I knew when I was about to get to that line. So about halfway in on each side, besides a little lip. It won't focus, but there you go. So besides that little lip, just so there is a little bit of that size that they say, the 24 or 21/64, sorry. But the rest is the 11/30 seconds. So it will be a little bit snug. It will at least be able to get through. So here we go. Gotta put these back on it, and then I'll probably put like the old pin or something through it just to keep it like guided up while I hit it through. But yeah, let's get started. All right, so here's a quick view. I got it pushed in all the way to hitting that that little section where it's not drilled out the full size. So now I'm just gonna grab the mallet and hit it in. Make sure you get these the springs right. They were kind of weird to get in, but I got them in. So all right, finally got it hammered in. Found out this is the best way to grip in the vise, but finally in. So now I'm just gonna put it in the truck, and then we'll get the door back on. All right, trying to set it up. Don't know if you can see anything. Get one now. Doors on. Got one in up here behind this. So now I'm just gonna put all those in like hand tight, and then I'll close the door and get the door gap situated before I tighten it all up. Alright, it's completely done. It honestly still catches a little bit. I ended up moving this down a little bit, but now this body line is all jacked. Yeah, I mean, it closes, but that door, this line right here, the body line on that side is all jacked too. So I guess it is what it is. I'm gonna have to live with that. But trying to get the door gaps even again. For some reason, it won't go forward. I know it was even before, but now for some reason I can't get it to go forward, so I'm gonna have to deal with this. But I mean, overall, definitely cheaper than buying new hinges. Wasn't the most fun experience, but it is what it is. Nothing seems to fit perfectly on these trucks, so it's the reality of owning them. But I mean, that's basically where I'm gonna end this video. Thank you for watching. Go follow the Instagram, link in the description. All of this kit linked in the description, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.